It's okay.
Okay, now it's better.
You're back. So welcome back. That was a very short break, but we are off to an incredible journey. Let's take a look at this. So, you and I both know the significance of this mirror. What do you know about it? What do we see when we look in this mirror?
We see our deepest desire.
Okay. So basically, this is an object that is used to represent a deeper sort of abstract meaning. We have some sort of inscription on this mirror.
It rises star who waits. You be careful. Wheat on sushi.
Okay, so basically you're supposed to read it backwards as what?
I shall not your face but your heart's desire, which you can see right here.
Ding, ding, ding.
I show not your face, but your
heart's
desire.
Very good. So let's kind of analyze this a little bit. I will give you an example, all right? Let's go step by step, sort of. Imagine this. If Fat Gus looked in the mirror, what would she see?
I'm pretty sure she will see a lot of walnuts and a plate of spaghetti.
Yeah.
She always wanted to try spaghetti.
Yeah, so she... Okay, so we can say that she would see food, right? Because she's hungry, she lacks food, and she likes to eat, right?
Yep.
Good. Now, let's take a look at this. Over here. Look at Harry. He sees his parents. So what is his hunger? What does he lack in his life? What is he hungry for?
He lacks his family, and he also has one family, but his family oofed in the fifth series. Let's just say.
Perfect. So now we know that Harry lacks the love of his family. He kind of never had that, and he sees that, of course. That's pretty normal. What about Ron? What is the thing that Ron kind of desires?
Ron desires not to be an underdog, because he is. And is that Cedric?
Exactly. Could be, I think.
Yeah, it looks like.
I know that you have a deep appreciation, let's say, for his character.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so he desires kind of to be seen as this head boy. He sees himself as a kind of a glorious person. Why does he desire glory? What do you think?
Maybe it's because he never got any.
Very good. And can you tell me the difference between wanting something and desiring something?
Wanting something is like, I want a toy, like it's not like you would like be Like, it's not like you just want it because you want to have it. Desire is not like you want it because you like it in a way that maybe you like. Maybe like you want it because it looks pretty, or you want it because you want to use it and you don't have it. Like, for example, I always wanted a headphone and I got a headphone from Tiger School. Don't ask me what Tiger School is. So, like, basically what you want is, like, it's not like you, like, want that in your whole entire life. Maybe you will hate it when you grow up or something. Like, maybe, like, for example, Lily loves her toy teddy bear, and she wants it. She gets the toy teddy bear, but when she turns 12, she throws the teddy bear away. Something like that is like what you want, and your desires, like, you want it in your whole life. Like, you really want it.
Okay, very good. I really love that. Especially the last thing you said. Like you really want it and you want it in your whole life. So, if we had a scale, do you think that on the scale of kind of more powerful a feeling, do you think that desire would be above or below wanting something?
Would be below.
Let's imagine the scale. Okay, I will help you. So I cannot really draw very well, so please just bear with me. This is supposed to be like a line. Wow. Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. So if we imagine that the powerfulness of this feeling goes upwards, the higher level, the greater the feeling. So do you think that desire would be here and the wanting would be here? Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So we kind of established that desire is a stronger feeling on this scale. Can you tell me, is there something that you desire, that you truly desire?
Well, I don't really know what I desire, but I think
Normal.
But I think my desire is usually getting a very big prize. Because of knowledge.
Okay. That does make sense. And I like how you put that. I mean, no, now that I know you a little bit better, that makes perfect sense. Okay. Tell me just one more thing. Do you think that wanting glory is not a very good trait of a person?
Well, you can't say it's a very bad trait, but I think it's a bad trait when you're already really rich and you want more good stuff, like getting more trophies without working. That would be really, really unfair. And I just want to ask, what in the world is that? And then I just wanted to say that maybe if you're like really like someone like Ron, like really poor and stuff, you'd probably think you want glory, usually because you never had it.
Okay. Perfectly explained. I don't know what is this. It's supposed to be like a Hogwarts, a kind of emblem, but I don't think it is. So I cannot really explain it. But this is generated via AI. So AI sometimes tend to make a mistake. Okay. The sage's warning, Dumbledore's advice. Look at this beautiful saying over here. It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live. Does this mean? What's the meaning of this?
It does not make you feel like you want to eat on dreams and forget to live. Probably.
Okay. So if you're sad and you're in your room being sad about your life and just kind of thinking about that all the time and just thinking, oh my God, I'm so sad, my life is so sad, and not doing anything about it, you will forget to live. Time goes by so fast if you have nothing to look forward to. So basically, yes, you are correct. We have the meaning over here. Getting lost in a fantasy of what you desire most can prevent you from living your actual life and facing reality. Do you think that this is true? This is kind of an adult topic, but what do you think?
I don't feel really bad because I never really had that experience.
Okay, that's pretty normal since you're very young. I would expect that answer from you, to be honest. Now, I want you to tell me, do you remember what did Dumbledore see in the mirror of her eyes?
He's holding a pair of socks.
Interesting thing. So tell me, is he maybe lying?
Maybe he's not lying. Maybe he is. I don't really know. But I think if he's saying that when he's smiling, that's probably he's telling the truth, because he would say that if he was happy. Like, he just looked at him, he just looked at Harry Potter like he isn't really, well, let's just say, bothered by this. So I'm pretty sure either he just wants some more socks because his socks are stinky, or it's just because he never wore socks when he was young.
Okay. Let's kind of take a different look at this. Tell me, Ivanka, do adults always tell kids their deepest, saddest secrets? Or do they sometimes make a joke to kind of protect the children from the heaviness of the world?
Maybe.
Yes. I think that adults sometimes hide some things. And you know what? This hiding of the things, so to speak, is not very bad. Sometimes when you're young and your parents don't really tell you everything, is because it's not your time to kind of have all of these difficult things in your brain because you're very young. I do believe that in this case, Dumbledore kind of played it cool and said, I see a pair of woolen socks. Maybe there's something really deeper and more meaningful hiding behind that answer. What do you think? What could Dumbledore crave? What could he desire?
I think he could desire Harry Potter being the world's best, well, anything.
You think he likes him that much?
Probably. Other than himself.
Okay, very good. And we don't really know much about Dumbledore at this point, do we?
No.
So we couldn't really tell whether he lied or not based on his answer, but we could tell that he didn't really tell the truth. Because socks, I don't see it as being kind of a metaphor. Do you think it's a metaphor for something?
I'm not sure.
I don't think that it is. I think he just plain lied. Probably he saw something so painful and heavy that he just shook it off and played it cool by saying a pair of woolen socks. But we'll never know. I guess we won't, and we have to live with this lingering mystery. But I liked hearing your assessment, and now look at this. We're about to see ourselves in the mirror here, and it is your turn, as I said. Wait. So let's talk about this. You are looking at yourself in the mirror. What do you see?
Oh, wait, I can move myself. Oh my gosh. Wait, can I? I thought I
What do you want to do? Maybe I can help. I don't think you can. I
was just like trying. I was just trying to see if I could like kind of draw on the canvas, and then I saw this.
There you go.
And then I got a little confused, and then I was like, can I move myself? And then I was trying to move myself, but then I was like, oh wait, I can't move myself. And then I went back onto here, and then I was like, I could really move myself.
Well, I don't think you can. I think I'm only allowed to do that because I'm the teacher in the classroom, but you just tell me whatever you want and I will do that, okay? This is not supposed to be the canvas. This is supposed to be the mirror. That's why I put you there. I wanted to know what is your deepest, most desperate desire. When you look at yourself in the mirror of your eyes, what do you see?
I'll tell you after I say something to somebody.
Okay, very good.
Okay, so I wrote a paragraph on this I thought was a canvas. My most desperate desire is shocking, to say the least. I think I could see myself rich and beautiful as always, and holding the Nobel Prize with a big smirk. Next to me will be my science project. Oh, and my mom will be there too.
Wow, okay.
That looks... parenthesis adjusts.
I'm truly impressed.
That's better.
Wow, Ivanka, you really went there. Okay, so you have big dreams. I can only say that I can see you holding the Nobel Prize one day, and I can then I will be very proud to say that I helped this Nobel Prize winner kind of learn the basics of Harry Potter one day when you become the winner, you know. Very good, great assessments. And as you can see, we are about to finish this kind of lesson number 3. We will do a short mission debrief. This is the investigator's toolkit. So we had kind of help of these things. And I told you that I will prove that you're a good detective, a good investigator. And you will see you are. So if you used this magnifier to take a look at this book, but this magnifier only can show you the gist of the book, what will you see through it? What is the gist?
Do you mean a gist?
Do you say the gist?
Well, one of my another teachers said it was a gist.
If it's written like this, it's the gist. Are we talking about the core of the book, like the core, the key kind of concept? Yes.
Yeah.
It's the gist. This is the correct way to say it. Gist is wrong. I don't know who told you this. Who told you that? That's not right.
I don't know. I just remember one of my teachers said it was a gist.
I'm just gonna tell you that it's not. It's not the gist. It's gist. Okay? From now on, you can be 100% sure that it's pronounced that way.
Okay.
Okay, Ivanka, we've come to the end of this. Take a look at the key vocabulary over here. Did you master all of these words? Are you familiar with them now?
Yeah.
Can you pick a favorite?
My favorite is sinister because that sounds very like your wisdom is really well, kind of.
Okay, I like that you perceive it that way. Usually, my younger students perceive the word sinister as something very scary. But it's a good perception to kind of see a different point of view. Wow. Okay, take a look at the right side of this page.
Protagonist versus antagonist.
We have, yes. We have some literary concepts. We did this. Also, symbolism and foreshadowing. Do you have a favorite literary concept?
I like symbolism because I like symbols because they look like tadpoles.
And because you're a very good detective, that you don't think you are, but I will prove you wrong.
Okay.
Yes, because detectives look for symbols and clues. They look for deeper meaning in things. If you take a look at this, what do you think about it?
I think it looks like a tadpole.
Why?
Because it has a tail, and because it has like a tail, and it also has a round body.
Very good. Perfect. See, you already found a deeper meaning just by looking at this little picture over here. Haha, I told you. Okay, Ivanka, you were perfect. I have no notes thus far, but I will write a very hopefully consistent class reports. Tell me, do you have any questions for me?
No, I do not.
Okay, well, I wish you a very good remainder of this day. And if you remember anything, you can always ask me.
Okay.
Have a good day. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.